guys, today I'm going to give you a few tips on how to get the most out of your ab exercises. We're going to do a few demonstrations. You don't need any equipment. Remember to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Let's get started. All right, first thing, sometimes during some of my other videos, you will hear me say, pull your navel into your spine. The reason why I tell you to do that is because it helps you activate your core muscles before you even start to do an exercise. So let's take a look at that. I'm gonna have you do this while you're laying on your back, but I just wanna show it to you. Sometimes these high waist pants are a little too high. Okay, so you're on your back. You're laying there. When I say pull your navel into your spine, I just simply mean just pull it in like that. Okay? I'm still breathing. I'm not holding my breath. I've literally just taken and I've activated my core muscles and I've pulled my navel towards my spine to thin this area out. It's going to contract these muscles. It's going to get everything ready for the exercise. Y'all with me? Also, when you're laying on your back, I want you to get into the habit of seating your lower back into the mat. So you have your navel into your spine, and then you kind of take and you tilt your hips forward. But we're going to do this while we're laying on our back so that it'll make a little bit more sense. Okay, here we are. All right, here's our demonstration. So you're laying on your back, all right? You're going to take your navel, pull it towards your spine, drop it down like that. See that? That's what I've done. So this is me in my relaxed position. And then I'm going to take my navel, pull it in. I'm still talking. I'm still breathing. I've just done that one little thing before we even got started. All right. So now I want to make sure that my lower back is seated into the mat here. So I'm going to take and I'm going to tilt my pelvis forward. My lower back is seated into the mat. My navel is in my spine. All right. I'm still breathing. I'm okay. I'm not holding my breath. We're going to take and we're going to do a basic sit-up. Lower back seated, navel's in my spine. Here we go. Come straight up into it. Did you guys see that? Come right back down. It allows you to control the move. All right, so here we go again. Lower back is seated into the mat. Pulling my navel into my spine. We're going to come up. We're going to do another ab exercise. Another one of my favorites. You ready? 1, 2, 3. We're coming up and we're going to cross and we're coming back down. Same thing. You don't want this gap in your back. All right. Because sometimes that'll cause lower back pain. All right. So make sure you tilt your pelvis forward. Navel into your spine. Let's get the other side. Pow. And come on back. Tip number 2. Leg drops. Whew. This exercise right here is the bane of some people's existence because they feel like they can't get their legs all the way to the floor. This is what I want you to know. You do not have to get your legs all the way to the floor for this exercise to be effective. All right? And sometimes you'll see some people put their hands under their lower back so that they don't create that gap. This is what I want you to do. I want you to lay your arms out to the side. Straighten your legs. I don't want you to have legs like this. Straighten your legs out. Flex your feet. What you're going to do is you're going to drop your legs to the point, no matter how high or low that is, right before you feel that gap. Right here. All right? For me, this is here. But I can go all the way down because I'm just used to it, all right? So right here, I can feel my core engaged from here to here. This may be the level that you stop at, okay? I don't want you to beat yourself up. So you can go straight up, stop at that point. Straight up, stop at that point. You don't have to go all the way down. You want to strengthen your body before you make that leap, all right? So we're right here. So once you get to this point, you can now play with this exercise by opening and closing your legs. You can do your scissors from here. You can also bring your shoulders up and hold that modified boat pose, just like this. The small of my back is in the mat. My navel is in my spine. If you're doing this right now with me, you feel it, right? All right. Third tip, planks. Let's get our form together, all right? All right, so this is what I want. Sometimes I'll see a plank and it looks like this. This is not a plank. I'm sorry, but it's not. This is not a plank. This is a downward facing dog, kind of. Your plank, you want to make sure that your hands are right up under your shoulders. You have a nice neutral spine. You should be able to draw a line from your neck to the heels of your feet. And I'm also pulling my navel into my spine. So this is your plank. This is what you want. This is the base for your mountain climbers and your plank jacks. But this is how you want to be, just like this. Same thing on your elbows. Your elbow is going to line up with your shoulder. We're coming straight up. We're coming straight up. Same thing. Navel into your spine. Hold your core nice and tight. Here's your plank. Looks just like this. It's not up here. This makes it easier. So what you want to do is, if you start here and you notice that you're here, you want to make sure you drop down like this. This is where you want to be. I'm going to share some of my favorite ab exercises with you. I'm going to put them in a little playlist so that you can watch them all one by one. But I wanted to give you a foundation. And one more thing, forgot to add it. When you are doing your ab exercises, don't throw yourself around. Sometimes you'll hear me say, we're not going to throw our bodies around. We're not going to throw our bodies around. So wherever you are in any ab exercise, you should be able to stop at any point during the exercise. This is what I mean. So say for instance, you're going to do a sit-up, right? So we already talked about this. You're going to bring your navel into your spine, right? So you're coming up just like this. And so sometimes we feel that once we get to this point, we can just fall back and do it again. No, that's not how we do it. So you come down, navel into your spine, you ready? You come up, just like that. And on your way down, if I say hold it, stop right here, you should be able to. Because why? You're controlling the move going up, and you're controlling the move going down. So you should always be able to stop and do other things that I may want you to do. I may want to change it around. I may want to change it midpoint. But we can't do that if the only thing you're interested in is doing the actual sit-up portion and not controlling yourself on the way down. You got me? We got it? We don't throw our bodies around. All right, y'all can go now.